Greetings, soul beings. This is Shelly Being, the Empowered Oracle. As always, guys, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm doing well, thank you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for returning. So, guys, I'll be doing a collective read for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Capricorn. We're going to see what messages you guys have for this week. Some of these energies may be most recent past, present, or future. You'll find that some of these messages may resonate with you and other messages will be for somebody else. All right. Okay. And this message, of course, won't be for every Capricorn either. So always keep that in mind. Let's check in on the energy for you guys this week. Holy Divine Spirit, what is the energy for Capricorn Collective this week? Please and thank you. What is the energy for Capricorn Collective this week? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus this week. What is the energy for Capricorn Collective this week? Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, so we have appreciation that came out in reverse. Then we have door to spirit. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting, the energy for some of you guys could be, I'm hearing be more in the energy of gratitude. So divine spirit is, I feel like it's been maybe trying to get some of you all's attention. It could be through synchronicities, through angel numbers, through maybe feathers, money, finding maybe pennies or dimes around, maybe your dreams, maybe messages through maybe TV shows or musical lyrics. But I feel like divine spirit is trying to get someone's attention. This sounds like it might be very specific. I feel like divine spirit is trying to get someone's attention regarding being grateful for what you currently have, not maybe being so focused on what you don't have, but of course, being more that energy of gratitude. Gratitude, as we often hear, is the attitude to have. I feel like someone could be in the energy of maybe feeling like they don't have enough, whether it's material things, like money, house, clothes, items, you name it. Someone may feel like on an earthly level or material level that they may not have enough, or they just may not have enough financially speaking. But with door to spirit here, I feel like you guys are connected to spirit. You guys have a good connection with spirit and your spirit guides and higher source in the universe. But there's a level of discontentment. Thank you. There's a level of discontentment somewhere in your life, Capricorn. All right. Let's get some other messages. See what other messages you guys have. Oh man, I want to remind everybody too. Don't forget, we are at the peak or in the peak of Mercury retrograde, which goes through September 15th, and then we have that little post shadow period afterwards. So communication could be off, technical issues may arise, delays, pauses, misunderstandings may arise. So be mindful of that. And we have a full moon coming this week, this Wednesday as well, which is a super full moon and the second full moon of August. So yeah, keep in mind the energies may feel a little bit wonky. What other messages do you have for Capricorn Holy Spirit for this week? One more. One more for Capricorn. All right. Okay. We have growth, summer. So maybe some of you guys have been feeling like this summer. I'm getting a couple of messages. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like you have grown a bit this summer, but also the heaviest energy is that this summer, maybe some of you guys may have not felt like you like there wasn't enough growth in terms of stability, security, money, material things, work, career. There wasn't enough growth in those areas, if I can speak. All right, then we have toxicity, bound patterns. Okay, so some of you guys might have been dealing with some toxic energy in your life, whether it's you, Capricorn, maybe somebody has been feeling like you bring the toxic, maybe bring the drama, or this could be how you feel about somebody else. But with toxicity and bound patterns, I definitely get uh, a toxic type of maybe karmic soul tie. That is typically what that is. That could be it doesn't have to be a toxic soul tied to a person. Let me make that clear. Sometimes we can have toxic karmic cycles and soul ties with things, not necessarily with people. For instance, we could have a toxic soul tie to our electronics, like our phones, social media, TV shows, our computers, things like that. Where we are overindulging in some way, shape, or form. So that may be prevalent to somebody, or relevant, I should say, to somebody. Forming structure and solid foundation. You guys are wanting that foundation. You guys are wanting that like structure, that stability, and that security. Someone here, there's an energy where someone feels like they haven't had enough of that. They haven't had enough of that stability and security, or haven't gotten enough of it. Where maybe in the past you had a little more stability and security, and that right now, like I said, there's a feeling of being discontent, not satisfied, not really appreciating some of the things that you may just already have that you may consider small and minute and trivial. Any other messages for Capricorn Collective, Holy Spirit, for this week? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week. What are the messages does Capricorn need to know? What are the messages? Thank you. Okay, we have news. You are inspirational to someone, Cap. And I feel like for a lot of you guys are very inspirational to someone in the way of being a go-getter, maybe even an overachiever. But definitely being reliable, dependable, being a person of your word, but maybe even just being someone who appears to have their shit together, or usually does have their shit together. However it resonates, Capricorn. And then we have fork in the road. You need to make a decision. There's some indecision that you have going on in your life right now. And once you make this decision, whatever it is, wherever you feel like you're at a indecisive place, like it says, at a crossroads of some sort, I feel like once you make a definitive decision to go in a certain direction, I think it'll start to kind of help you feel less burdened, Capricorn, because I do feel like an energy of being burdened by something as well. Then we have access denied, private property, no access, blocking communication. So you guys could be blocking someone. I do feel like it is more of your energy, Capricorn, where you're like blocking somebody. You're not trying to hear it. You're not trying to talk to someone specific. You'll know who that person is. But I feel like it's somebody that you would already know. Yeah, so whether you actually really physically have blocked somebody via phone or social media, I definitely feel like you're not trying to be bothered with someone or even have a conversation with this particular person. But you're definitely blocking someone or something. from your energy. Any other messages, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn Collective this week? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other messages do we have for Capricorn Collective this week? Okay, those two came out at the same time. I think, guys, I don't know. I think I mentioned in the beginning of the reading here, where I said some of these messages may be recent past, or present, or near future. All right. Then we have game playing and cycles. So somebody's playing games, mind games, or trying to play, or has played games in some type of connection with you, Capricorn. I think you already know this is probably the person that you guys are blocking and not trying to give the time of day to here. You have Earth sign. You guys are showing up in your own energy here. So whoever you're dealing with or have dealt with, it could have been another Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right. They don't have to be those signs. It could be that person's moon sign, or it could just be they may have Earth signs heavily placed in their natal chart. Then we have single parent. Okay, so some of you guys could be a single parent. Some of you guys may have a child's father, or if you're a male Capricorn watching this, you could have a child's mother that you're dealing with. You guys just share a child together, or children together, where you guys may have been having a bit of a bumpy, toxic cycle at some point. All right. I keep hearing stingy. Somebody is stingy with their time, Capricorn. Why do I feel like this is how someone views you? I feel like someone views you as being stingy with their time. But that just came up. Whoever that resonates with. Okay, so let me get a Moonology Oracle message for you guys as we begin to close out. I'm trying to keep the readings a little bit shorter. If I can. It's not always possible. It's typically not possible, because when I'm getting messages, I gotta go. But I am reading for a collective, as always, guys. If you need a personal reading for your specific information, or for your specific situation, I should say. This damn Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. and I did another reading earlier, and I was just like tripping over my words, but I think I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde, because I do feel just like my communication has just been off since we went into retrograde. But anyway, let's get a Moonology Oracle message for you guys as we enter in the full moon energy as well. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, what Moonology message do you have for Capricorn Collective for this full moon energy? What Moonology Oracle message do you have for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this reading and full moon energy coming up? Please and thank you. One more. Thank you. We have the energy is gaining momentum. So there's like some type of, I know this is an actual card that says a climax is approaching, but that's what I feel like this also means for you guys. Like something is coming to a head. Something is coming to the surface. Something is I feel unavoidable. Thank you, Spirit. Something is coming up that may be unavoidable. Then we have, look, I swear I didn't. A fiery climax approaches. I swear, that's so funny. I did not see that card. It was like face down, and this is what came out. I think it was face down, but either way, bam. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Come through. Another confirmation. Yeah, something is coming ahead. Something's coming to a head, guys. Something is unavoidable. Something has to be dealt with. That'll be different for each one of you guys, I guess. But I feel like some of you guys may know what this is or what this may have to do with. Okay, Holy Divine Spirit, let's get a tarot message as we leave out. What message do we have for Capricorn Collective as we leave out? What tarot card message do you have for Capricorn Collective as we leave out of this reading? Ah, the moon. Okay, yep, that is the moon. Sorry. The moon, which came out in reverse, which talks about something coming up to the surface, as I said, something being revealed. With the moon in reverse, something is coming up that is going to be revealed, Capricorn, that is going to have to be dealt with, that is unavoidable, period. It could have to do with the connection that you were in or are currently in that may have been toxic or had some dynamic of toxic drama, maybe even betrayal. Okay, for some, this is not going to be for every. This message is not for every Capricorn. I think I said that in the beginning, so let me just reiterate that. All right. Okay. So, with that being said, this is your message that I have for you this week, Capricorn. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you found it helpful. And as always, I'm wishing you guys peace and wellness and love. Ashe.